Hey everyone, so today we're going to be making lip gloss. I have my set up. I'm going to start by cleaning my hands. I've already cleaned the work area and everything. Everything's already set up. Before I start, I'm going to put the gloss base in the bowls. And you just put a good amount, however much you need. It depends on how many you're making. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in all of them so it can be sitting here warming up from being so thick. These off Amazon or go to TKB website and order them. Either place. I'm gonna start with the copper. Just give it a little stir. I'm gonna add vitamin E oil. And you just add it to however thin, thick you want it. You just keep adding your oils. Coconut oil. Olive oil. And I don't measure. I just eye it and put it in there. Keep stirring. Because it's thick, you want to stir until it thins, and keep adding your oils that you put in. It gets thin. And it depends on how you want your base. That's more the consistency I want. Okay, now since y'all seen how I did this, I'm gonna go ahead and speed through the video and go ahead and do the other three. Now everything's mixed together, our base is like how we want it. And they're all like that, as you can see. I'll get a tip of a plastic spoon and just put a little at a time, because that's all it really needs is a little of your pigment powder, and mix it. This color, Sassy. And I'm gonna set it to the side until I get ready to put it in the containers. But that's the color you get. Now we're gonna move on to the color I call Honey. And I use clean spoons and everything to go in the bags with instead of using the same spoons. And of course, you only need a little bit. Mix it. And this is a yellow gold color, and I call it Honey. And you can check out my website, bnhcollections.com. You see that? Now we're gonna go to my color that I call Cher Bear. It's a cherry flavor. Get a clean spoon. Get you a little bit on the tip. Doesn't take that much, just a little. Set this to the side and mix this in well. That's the color I'm looking for. This is my Cher Bear flavor. And I'm gonna add a little bit of the cherry flavoring oil. Just a couple of drops. That is such a pretty color. And this is Dream Girl. I'm gonna do the same thing I did on all of them. And once again, it just needs just a little pigment powder. Mix it. And I just purchased my bowls from Dollar Tree. I get my spoons from Dollar Tree. And here's the pink you get from this. And this is what it's called, Baby Girl. I love that color. Okay, so you have Dream Girl, right here. Honey, right here. Sassy. I love that color. And you have Cherry Bear. Cherry flavor. Cherry oil scented. All right, now I'm gonna get ready to put them in the tubes and I'm gonna let you guys watch. Okay, now we're fixing to start filling them. I had to order one of each in the one tube and the regular tube. Syringes don't take that long and I had to order some more syringes, so. And I have figured out if you turn the bowl sideways and the more you get in the little corner, it sucks faster and more. You don't fill them all the way up because when you put your wand in, it's gonna overflow it and it's gonna look messy. So just about right there. And after I'm done, I get a baby wipe and I clean around the edges just because I don't want to be putting Lysol or any disinfectant cleaning stuff on something that's going to be going on people's mouths. To the smaller tube. And then we'll speed through all the rest of them. And I'll show you how I put my logos on and that's it. Make sure you go to the bottom and start to get the edges and then come up. And it just fills it up. I love the color. I am about to add the starter kits to my website. So if you're looking to make your own lip gloss or start a business or whatever the situation is, hit me up. And it's done. Take the baby wipe, clean around the edge, and I just set it to the side. I will move on to the next color. This is Honey. And I love this color. Hold it to the side. It will bring it up into your pipette easier. Start from the bottom and just squeeze. Once again, I'm just getting it in the pipette. This is a little more work, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And you guys, I do keep my pre-made gel base that I have instead of wasting it and throwing it away because it is good. And I would just put it in a container. You can also get from Dollar Tree, cover it up and keep it. You never know when you need it. Don't fill it all the way up. That one's done. When it's done, you put your little plastic part on, you put your wine in. I'm putting a Cherry Bear flavor lip gloss in this container. As you can see it going up, filling the little pipette up. The more you get, the better it is because it fills more of the tube up. Okay, I'm gonna speed through this real quick. And I order a lot of my stuff, the pigment powder. Everything I get, I really get from Amazon. I like shopping with Amazon. It doesn't take that long to get your order. Through with this one. I'm gonna clean the top real good. And of course I sanitized and cleaned the tubes real good before I even started making the lip gloss. We're gonna pop your little top in, get your one, stick it in, and there's your Cher Bear. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up the little container. Turn it sideways, get you a little more going up in there. Okay, we're just about finished with this one. Clean it. Now we're getting ready to put Dream Girl in this container. Go to the bottom and squeeze. So we're just gonna wipe the top, put your little plastic part. You put your one in. You're finished with that one. Get your tube. Do the same thing. Got this one finished. Okay, so here's the lip glosses that was made today for the order. Now I'm just gonna be putting my labels on my lip gloss, and I do make labels, so if you need any, get at me. Now I'm gonna let y'all see how I put the label. I use a baby wipe, a clean baby wipe, and it's just because I don't want to use Lysol or anything y'all are gonna be putting on your lips. I clean my tubes real good, make sure all the gel base and anything that could be on them is off of them. I do my little ones the same way. I just wipe them off. I love the colors. Here's the colors. You have Honey, Dream Girl, Cher Bear, Sassy. And we have them in the little tubes as well. Now I'm gonna start placing the labels. You get it, you put it on there right, you mash them down to make sure they're gonna stick, and you just wrap it around. It's pretty, I love that color. And that's what I'm gonna be doing. Applying my labels. And like I say, I make labels, so if you're looking for someone affordable for your business, you need business cards, labels, or anything in that nature, get at me. And we're gonna do the smaller tubes the same way. Place that on the front and just circle around. And labels are all finished. And the thing I love about these labels is you can see it, but you can still see the color as well. So you guys, here's the order I made today, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Subscribe, like, and comment on what y'all would like me to do next. And I will be making another video on lip gloss. Stay tuned. Thank you.